Welcome back to Yopple Documentation Corp. Today we share our findings on a new Puni original series. Following in the footsteps of Gacha, we follow Komaki Komami as she arrives to Yoma Idol Academy, a school dedicated to curating the best in the idol industry. The event type is Sudokai. You know what that means? Lots of free points. Along with points, we have lots of new and returning rewards from the treasure seals. Some of these rewards include books, second skill unlocks, sparkling icons, ZZ Elzai from Gacha, and Triple Z Beach Hime from last year's Summer Gates. The throne stage features a powerful UZ rank from the Heartful tribe named Ageha. Ageha has a skill similar to that of the powerful Aqua UZ rank from the Konosuba collab earlier this year. Let's be sure to get her too. In addition to the powerful kit, when placed in the center slot, Komaki Komami plays a special background song sung by her voice actor Yukari Tamura. That's about it for the news. Let's get into the event. Sudokais are very simple event types to explain. It's easy. Beat any event stage, get Y points, pull the units, beat the seal stages, get the stuff. If only it were that easy. Enter treasure seals. After defeating a yokai, they have a chance to drop keys. Get the 8 corresponding keys for your designated treasure seal and bam, you have the treasure. There are 7 to 8 seals worth of rewards to clear. Once you reach a point in the later seals, you will not be able to get them from stage drops due to their rarity, but instead through Yokadori steals. You need Yokadori tickets, accessible in the Y-Point shop through challenges and login stamps. With these tickets, you can steal from other players and have the treasure as your own after a quick Yokadori battle, but be careful because they can do the same to you. Some of the reward highlights include ZZ Elzai from Seal 5, Komaki's Unity from Seal 6, Beach Hime with her second skill in Seal 7, and a Komaki SP icon in Seal 8. To put it straight, complete all the seals, befriend the throne, and then grind Y points to the rest of it, and at least try to have fun. Going into the point shop, we have some of our usual junky rewards. We have the occasional rare yokai, along with books and exports. What we're really looking at here are the Yokadori tickets. These are a big must if you plan to unlock the treasure seals without shelling out some cold, hard, digitalized cash. This is what you've all been waiting for. It's time to gamble! Woo, yeah, hooray! I came into this event with 28,000 points, so surely we'll get something. Alright, last multi, come on. This is the one. It's shaking! Is it Komaki? No. It's Bath Konomi, a ZZ rank member of the Heartful tribe. An all-popper with fast fever and using other souls to fill her soul gauge. And now I'm broke. We'll be back. Now onto the event map. It mostly consists of fodder story that I'm doomed to translate sooner or later. Nothing much aside from that. Something to note, on the 23rd, a new 4th map will be added. We have no clue what will be in it, but hey, it's there. Now let's skip to what you're really here for. Roll the hidden stages. Hidden stage 1 requires you to get a combo of 13 or higher on stage 7. My advice, bring an extreme popper makes it so much more easier. The yokai featured is SS rank Kathleen from the Forbidden Busters 2 game. Gross. Hidden stage 2 requires you to link 27 or more Puni at once on stage 25. Remember, they must be all at the same time. No pauses in between. The yokai featured is Chocolina, an SS rank of the Heartful tribe. She was one of our last befrienders. They should do more of those. And finally, Hidden Stage 3. To unlock this stage, you must get a score of 600,000 or higher on stage 38. Very, very easy. Just use some salts, I promise. It's that easy. The yokai featured is Aki Okami, in easier terms, Autumn Alpina. She does restrict to only SS ranks, but that's no problem. Just put on some boosters, damage dealers, and you're set. Is that a double drop supreme with a 1 battle, 1 befriending? Wow, what a deal. Anyways, that's enough of that. Let's get to the Nyaba missions. The missions are simple this time around. Beat stage 1. Beat stage 13. Beat stage 28. Beat hidden stage 3. Beat stage 45 with no continues. And play score attack. There we go. Final mission. Play score attack. This is all you need to get the free Nyaba in this event. I'll be saving mine for later. Entering the throne map, you find the mighty Ageha drawing near. As per usual, she has 6 throne seals that need unlocking to beat her, or to have a fair chance at beating her at least. These seals include beating 2 seal missions to nerf her HP recovery, unlocking Treasure Seal 3 to nerf damage ball spawn rate, beating 3 seal missions to nerf her HP, unlocking Treasure Seal 6 to nerf her damage, beating 4 seal missions to nerf her counterattack, and finally beating all 5 seal missions to nerf her HP. Alright, let's get to it. Stage 1 is against Reborn Bad Dude. Must be a big idol guy. The bonus against him is Smoggling Super Woken. Yes, the paid pack. But don't worry, you really shouldn't need it. Just put together a decent ZZ team, hit him a few times, and then you should be done. Stage 1-2 is against Neko Umisera. The bonus against her is Baf Konomi, which is the only unit I currently have right now. Whenever she attacks, she will shake a reward, which at most is a little inconvenient. Just like before, put together your strongest tribe team and beat her up. Stage 1-3 is against Baf Konomi. The bonus against her is Neko Umisera, otherwise known as Sailor Nyan, and just like before, this is a pretty easy stage. Konomi throws nuisance balls on your board to do extra damage along with draining your fever with every hit. Just wail on her outside of fever and you're pretty much set. Stage 1-4 is against Reckless Furuko, otherwise known as Demandi. This is where it gets tricky as you need to beat her in 60 seconds or less for it to count towards the seal missions. The bonus against her is Kitsune Nakakon, otherwise known as Crystal Fox, and as you can see, it restricts to ZZZ ranks or lower. No UZ ranks here. Furuko will drain your soul ultimate upon every counter and hit, which proves a big nuisance. But this switch features in spirits. Despite seeming bad, after purifying, in spirits provide a damage boost as well as a little heal. This is where you lay down the real heat. Just keep in mind, you must beat her in under 60 seconds. Or else. Kitsune Nakakon, to say that 10 times, really turns up the heat. With nuisance balls and ultimate gauge drain, this is the hardest stage of this event. If you don't have a built box, don't bother. With my tough, I was only able to beat her after several attempts, and it wasn't even in a time requirement. I was luckily able to beat her eventually with my Queen Megaman within the time limit, but you're better off just pulling Reckless Furuko, the stage bonus. This is foreshadowing, by the way. Now that we're done the seal stages, we can go beat the throne, right? Right? No. We haven't pulled Komaki Komami yet. While playing through the event map, reports of a strange wrong neck have been spotted. Upon defeating this wicked yokai, she drops a mysterious pass, double drop supreme. This pass is the 5th and last part of an ongoing mini-event called the Wicked Mystery. If you're having trouble finding Rogneck, you can just buy it from the Score Attack shop too, for 100 points. Going to the first stage of the pass, we find Fergus. Fergus has the Inspirit gimmick as well as counters. This pass mainly revolves around the Inspirits, so make sure to purify yourself, then do your damage. Stage 1-2 features Defectable. This guy's gimmick is longer in spirits that boosts his damage dealt along with damage encounters. It might honestly just be easier to beat him before he inspirits. It's what I did at least. Stage 1-3 features Mad Munch. His gimmick is also a whopping 80-second long spirit that also boosts his attack. I think we're seeing a pattern here. Upon attacking, he'll shake your board and he can also counter your ultimate, so be wary. Due to his low damage, I recommend wailing on the purification orbs and then dealing your damage. Stage 1-4 features Loiter. His gimmicks are a 99-second long Spirit. This Spirit does come out generally slow though, so don't be too worried. He drops nuisance balls that pop extremely quick, along with his counters doing damage and draining your ultimate gauge. Despite seeming intimidating, just destroy those purification balls once you're inspirited, and you're basically set. Finally, stage 1-5 against Unkeen. He inspirits immediately, and this Inspirit increases his attacks and counters 11-fold. Along with this, his counters drain soul and fever gauge, and your fevers will only last mere seconds. As you can see in the video, I struggled a lot. This stage certainly isn't easy. Taking advantage of the purification damage boost, along with another Mega Miracle, I was able to beat him with all 3 stars. By the way, did I forget to mention that you need all 3 stars on each stage to get a sparkling Nathaniel icon? No? Yeah, well, good luck with that. As I mentioned previously, this was the 5th and final pass in this mini-series. As a reward for beating all 25 stages across the 5 passes, you get the brand new exclusive UZ rank Moximous K. For being his first debut into the game, he really isn't that good. Sorry, Kenny. Now that that's done, back to the main event. I have all the seals, so what's left? I need Komaki Komami to beat the throne, obviously. So I cranked, and I cranked, and I cranked, and I got... Reckless Furuko, the charming Triple Z, all-popper ball maker with popping big Puni filler soul gauge and drop big. And then I kept cranking. And I got her in Bath Konami again. And I cranked a 32 million download celebration coin. And I cranked some more. And I got Neku Umisera, the charming ZZ all-popper healer with pop heal. Pop and curvy Puni for other soul cages. So I cranked. And I got Bath Konami again. And I cranked the next day. And the next day. And I pulled Sailor Nyan again. And finally, after so long, Komaki Komami, the charming UZ all-popper to inflate 4 with a redrop and Unity. Alright, let's meet Ageha. Now that we have all the seals... Oh, how could I forget? We haven't unlocked Treasure Seal 6 yet. Let's do that real quick. After some brief struggle, look at that, Komami's Unity, and the final seal for Throne. Because she's fully sealed, and me having the bonus, this really won't be a challenge. Let's get this first battle first befriending, am I right? Alright, maybe next time, for sure. This is what I told myself to mask the fact I would not be getting this throne. Run after run, she would not drop. No matter how much Volt Extreme I shoved down her throat, she refused to join me. Run after run, I began to lose hope as she evaded my longing box. Trapped in a labyrinth of sounds and smells, misdirection and misfortune, a labyrinth with no exit, a maze with... Oh, there she is. Ageha, a heartful UZ all-popper fever center with pre-flow and fever power. You got her! Hooray! Breaking news! The mid-event for this event, Mass Manager, as well as 2 extra stages have just been released. I have 90k to pull for Mass Manager. This can't go wrong, right? Oh, first multi? Let's go! Bath Konami. I'll explain what she does in the meantime. Mass Manager is an eerie ZZZ rank. Her ultimate inflates and pops several Puni. She's incredible for score attack. Her skills are popping big Puni fills other soul gauges and fear fill. Okay, where is she? Oh, let's go! 2 Mass Managers! It's my lucky... It's so over. Anyways, onto the extra maps. Stage 46 features Mass Manager. The stage is relatively easy. All she does is fever drain upon attacking, and she does have counters, so just beware. Just use your strongest team and you'll be just fine. Stage 47 is also against Mass Manager. This stage ramps up the difficulty a ton. Not only does she do mad damage when she counters and attacks, but she has Inspirits and Soul Drain. If you don't have a built box, good luck. There's no Megamine Cheese, there's no Enma to save you. It is a rough stage. There are some little rewards attached to these stages though. By beating stage 46, you get 1 soul secret. Beating stage 47, you get another soul secret. By beating stage 47 3 times, you get a double soul secret. And by beating stage 47 in 55 seconds or less, you get the Idol title. There isn't a whole lot to miss out on, so I wouldn't worry if you can't beat it. Me personally, this is a great stress reliever for that terrible, horrendous cranking you just witnessed. And that's the event. With all the units minus Kintsugi Nakakon and Mass Manager under our belt, you beat the throne and completed the first event of this long series. As you watch all these animations, I thank you for all your support on this in the last episode of YDC. I read all of your comments and messages and have been working hard to improve on how we make the videos here. If you enjoyed this event breakdown and completion, be sure to subscribe and share with a friend. That should be all for now. I'm Mal, and this is Yopple Documentation Corp signing off. Until next time.